Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liga Kadobi. And before we get started, guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get it. So we have a little bit of a update on the Batman Part 2 that is coming out in the following year, I believe in October. Colin Farrel, he has been talking about that the script has been a genuine masterwork. That is a masterpiece. That it's he loves the script, basically. He loves what is going on with the movie, and he's looking forward to it. So let's see if there's anything going on with his Penguin Season 2, because I really did enjoy the Penguin Season 1. So let's see what we have. So the Batman Part 2, Matt Reeves' long-awaited sequel to The Batman, is still in development, but Colin Farrell says that the script is a genuine masterwork, which Reeves had been working on for a long time with co-writer Mattson Tomlin, was finished as of June of this year, which Reeves confirmed on social media. The Batman was released in 2022, and fans of the film have been clamoring for more of Reeves' pared-down version of The Dark Knight and this world. This furor was not helped by James Gunn's admonishment of his potential customers for asking questions about the Batman Part 2. So, I'm going to say this. When Matt Reeves was going to be doing the Batman movie, I saw that he was trying to do it as like a detectives movie. Now, Batman, we all know him. He's not just the Dark Knight. He's not the Caped Crusader. He's the world's greatest detective also. So, in many of the Batman movies, we only got to see a little bit of his detective work. Then most of the time we've seen him do some action and all that. In this one, you see a lot of his detective work, bro. If you saw the movie 7, you will know what I'm talking about, bro. But this movie, it inspired me, man. It was perfect. I enjoyed this movie. I really did a lot. So let's continue. Colin Farrell spoke to Josh Horowitz on a truncated episode of his Happy, Sad, Confused podcast to discuss his upcoming movie, The Ballad of the Small Player. The conversation eventually turned to the Batman Part 2, and Farrell said he talked to Reeves for an hour about the script because he had so many thoughts and feelings to share. One of which was that he thought the screenplay was a masterwork, a contemporary genre masterwork, complementing the lovely journey Robert Pattinson's Batman will take the audience through. Now, when I first found out that Robert Pattinson was going to be Batman, and I was like, wait a minute, him, the Twilight guy? I'm like, oh, dude. But then, of course, again, Robert Pattinson impressed me. The only problem was that Robert Pattinson, it was his second year, but he did not have that charm. He wasn't like charming and everything that he was supposed to try to do to disguise it. But I'm sure maybe in this next movie, he will probably try to charm it a little bit just to get people thinking, oh, he's not Batman. He can't be Batman. But I mean, like I said, dude, this movie, it really impressed me, man. So, Colin Farrell, he played the Penguin, one of the Batman's most famous villains in the Batman, and reprised the role in the HBO series The Penguin, for which he won a Golden Globe, and his co-star Christine Milioti won an Emmy. Farrell's Penguin will return in the Batman Part 2 alongside Robert Pattinson, as well as Jeffrey Wright and Andy Serkis as Alfred Pennyworth. Though little else about the film's plot is known, Farrell also called the script dense, really, really intelligent, and really extraordinary. Farrell also commented about the time it took Matt Reeves to formulate, complete, and hand in the script, which he partly attributed to Reeves' appreciation for what this character and what this world mean to people. He also said that he had no idea who might be cast in some of the new roles, saying that Reeves is extraordinarily meticulous and is still trying to figure out the puzzle. The villain played by Paul Dano was the central villain in the Batman, with Farrell's Penguin and mob boss Carmine Falcone in the periphery. The film was also introduced Reeves' version of Catwoman, that was played by Zoe Kravitz, which I hear right now Zoe Kravitz is no longer going to be in the Batman universe. Speculation is virtually volatile, as Batman has one of the most extensive rogues galleries in the comic book history. Although Reeves' hyper-realistic approach to Gotham and its underworld may whittle down the candidates a bit. So it's scheduled to release on October 1st of the following year, which will make it over 5 years since its predecessor was released. There has been speculation that the movie would never be made because this version of the Batman will not be one of featured in James Gunn's DCU. Which, to be honest, I'd rather let Matt Reeves keep that Batman away from James Gunn. Because right now, James Gunn's doing Batman the Brave and the Bold. Andy Muschietti, he has not talked about a script. He has no idea who's going to be Batman. We don't know what the DCU is going to do. And plus, the DCU, plus right now, Warner Brothers is still out for sale and out for grabs to see which company is going to go for this. So, depending on what's going to happen, bro, they're just going to keep going like if nothing was happening, bro. So, I am looking forward to seeing the Batman Part 2 and seeing how this works out, bro. And hopefully we'll get a second season of the Penguin. But I am thinking, because right now, and there's also talk that Colin Farrel, he may be playing Sergeant Rock. But, like I said, we don't know what is going on with the DC Universe right now. So right now, we're just holding on to seeing what's going to happen. But for this, I'm happy that Colin Farrell is liking the Batman universe in the Elseworlds. So I do hope that this does succeed. So we'll see. We'll see. So thank you so much for watching this video. So please, can you do me one little favor as to share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.